Meow there, fellow felines and curious humans. It's your favorite whiskered wanderer here, ready to take you on a perfect journey from my humble farm beginnings to my new life as a pampered house cat. Buckle up your collars, because this tale is about to get wild. Life on the farm was simple. Wake up at the crack of dawn, chase some mice, nap in the hay, repeat. Don't get me wrong, it was a decent life for a cat, but I always dreamed of something more. I'd watch those fancy cars zoom by on the nearby road and wonder what adventures lay beyond our little patch of land. Then, one sunny morning, everything changed. I was in the middle of my post-breakfast grooming session when I heard unfamiliar footsteps approaching. My ears perked up, and I peeked out from behind a rusty tractor. Lo and behold, there was a human, cooing and making those weird noises they do when they see something cute. Before I knew it, I was being scooped up and placed in one of those strange moving boxers humans call cars. Let me tell you, it was both terrifying and exhilarating. The world whizzed by at lightning speed, and I couldn't help but press my little pink nose against the window. Goodbye, farm life. Hello, unknown adventures. After what felt like an eternity, we arrived at my new domain. As the car door opened, I caught my first whiff of suburban air. It smelled ... different. Less hay and more flowers, if you know what I mean. My new human carefully carried me to the front door, fumbling with keys while trying not to drop me. Amateur, don't they know we cats always land on our feet? Anyway, as the door swung open, I was hit with a wave of unfamiliar scents. Furniture polish, air freshener. Stepping inside, my paws touched soft carpet for the first time. It was like walking on clouds. I took a tentative step, then another, my whiskers twitching with curiosity. The living room stretched out before me, a vast landscape of potential napping spots and hiding places. Speaking of hiding, that's exactly what I did next. A cat's gotta maintain some mystery, right? I darted under the nearest couch, my tail disappearing just as my human tried to reach for me. You'll have to be quicker than that, buddy. From my secret lair, I began my reconnaissance mission. The house was full of strange objects. Tall scratching posts, water bowls with seats, and glowing rectangles that humans stare at for hours. As I sniffed around, I discovered a treasure trove of new smells. The kitchen was particularly intriguing. So many potential snacks. I made a mental note to investigate the fridge later when no one was looking. After thoroughly inspecting every nook and cranny, I decided it was time to grace my human with my presence again. I sauntered out from behind a potted plant, stretching languidly as if to say, "Oh, were you looking for me?" My human's face lit up like they'd just seen a double rainbow. They slowly approached, hand outstretched, making those weird cooing noises again. I considered playing hard to get, but then I caught a whiff of something delicious on their fingers. Treats? Well, I suppose I could allow a little affection in exchange for snacks. As I was gently scooped up, I found myself nestled in the warmest, softest lap I'd ever experienced. It was nothing like the hay bales back on the farm. My human's fingers found that perfect spot behind my ears, and before I knew it, I was purring up a storm. Don't judge me. Even the most dignified cat can't resist a good ear scratch. We sat there for what felt like hours, my human whispering sweet nothings while I kneaded their leg. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow through the windows, I realized something profound. This wasn't just a house, this was home. And so, dear viewers, that's how this farm cat became a family feline. From chasing mice to chasing laser pointers, from hay bales to memory foam beds, it's been quite the journey. But you know what? I wouldn't trade it for all the catnip in the world. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I hear the can opener. This cat's gotta eat. Meowty for now.